everybody, welcome back to MacBooks 2007. Today I'm going to be reviewing Book 2 in the Heroes of Olympus series, The Son of Neptune. As you should know by now, Jason has had his memory wiped and sent to Camp Half-Blood. Percy has had his memory wiped and sent to the Roman camp, Camp Jupiter. That's where we're going to pick up. For 6 months, Percy has been running around the world, killing monsters with no idea who he was except for one word, Annabeth. After killing 2 Gorgons at the Roman camp, Percy has joined the ranks of the 5th cohort and has been laughed out. After being stood up for by 2 mysterious people, Hazel and Frank, Percy brings honor to that table after winning a war game, basically the Roman version of Captured Flag. Percy, Hazel, and Frank are given a quest to liberate Thanatos, the god of death, and no, not Thanos. Anyways, the reason that monsters have been reforming so quickly is that Thanatos has been captured, and they have to free Death. Yeah, and I know that sounds weird. They learn about Frank on the boat that they are given. Though he might come off as clumsy, Frank is the kindest, sweetest, and most loving demigod ever, and that says a lot coming from a child of Mars. Only problem is that his life has way too much power in it, and his entire life depends on a piece of firewood. Hazel used to live in the 1940s, but after her mother sided with Gaia, Hazel sacrificed herself to kill Gaia's minion. She is a child of Pluto and able to control insanely precious metals. Percy and the group bonds over killing monsters all the way to Prague, where they are able to locate the goddess Iris, who would be able to tell them where the prophet Phineas was, and who tells them where the Amazons were, who would tell them where Gaia was. Unfortunately, while on their way, they saw Pobulostic, the giant of Gaia meant to kill Poseidon and his army. Frank kills Pobulostic's basilisks with his spear and saves Hazel and Frank. After getting directions from Iris, she tracked down Phineas. The trio saves a very special harpy named Ella from him. She will play a massive part in the Trials of Apollo series. They managed to trick him into giving the location up using Gorgon's blood. Percy chose the correct vial, which began to heal his memory. They rushed back for a massive celebration. And just in time, Leo, Piper, and Jason, and Annabeth, all of them arrived in a massive flying ship. Now, I'm not biased. Really, I'm not. But when it comes to this book, it is way better than The Lost Hero. I loved Percy more than that goody two-shoes Jason, and I liked Hazel better than Piper. But Leo and Frank, I love equally. Anyways, I loved this book. There's so much backstory, and all the characters were really smart and made calculated decisions. Big thing for me, they could actually fight. I give this book a 9.6 on the Macrometer. See you next time on MacBooks 2007.